Você primeiro, Thalison. Isso. Boa, boa. Controla a perna, controla essa perna. Isso. Boa. Isso, colado. Baixa esse tronco, cara. A pegada, professor. A pegada. Isso. Atrás, perna pra trás. Perna pra trás. Só pesar na perna. Isso.
Bora, Thalison. Ei, vem a gente agora pra pegar, bora.
Não deixa ele ficar se arrumando nessa posição, né?
Bora, Thalison.
Ajusta mais a pegada e faz cair no montado, bora! Isso! Entra mais joelho! Entra o seu joelho!
There we go.
Shibamoto, for sure. Japanese.
Shibaba, you said?
Shibamoto.
Shibamoto.
Let's see if I'm doing right. You know what I mean? Like my Japanese is not as good as my Polish. But, you know, for sure, a lot more action. Thalison showing so much maturity and control and dynamic game, top and bottom.
Japanese always very dominant in the lightweight divisions, right? They always have a lot of good representatives. And
yeah, I got it right. Shibamoto, not bad, not bad. I'm proud of myself.
Thalison with the lead there, 6-4, with just over 5 minutes left. Shibamoto bottom. Let's see what his game plan is going to be to try to finish or sweep Thalison. No easy mission.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of this kind of category, the level of confidence when you have one advantage is very big. You know, we have Thalison with 2 points plus 1 advantage, so it's not really care that he's going on the bottom. He's taking the question to pop up more advantage by footlocks. If you're not on the bottom, you know, you get one more advantage and the lead, which is a big deal on this weight category. There's good pressure control here by Thalison.
And it's such a solid position there. He doesn't give his opponent a lot to work with. No sweat. And Thalison, you know, he's just a well-rounded guy. Like, he's just, you know, he's a dominant force here, bro. I'm looking at ways. Whenever I look at guys that are dominant in division, I'm always like, how can I beat this guy? Like, what is it that you know, Shibamoto has to do to turn the score around? And it's hard to find an opening there. Like, Thalison just doesn't give him a lot to work with.
No, it's incredible. You know, like the performance that he did against Bruno Malfacini probably was the final already there, right? He just crossed the hardest fighter on earth on his division.
Yes, and I think that's fair to say that that was the final. By the way, Leonardo Saggioro just defeated Gabriel Marangoni on that area number 8.
And nothing changed from that, so
yeah, it was
the same positions.
3 minutes left. And Shibamoto is down by advantages and points, so he needs more than just a sweep to win. He needs a sweep to a back take, or at least an advantage to a sweep, or ideally a submission there, which is going to be very hard.
That's a good sweep by Shibamoto.
Very nice.
Now,
still down by advantage. Well,
that's a good way of getting advantages.
I think he could have kept that pressure there. He might have been able to circle towards Thalyson's head. You know, I think he stopped on that leg drag and didn't give it sequence. That's the other thing that's very important here, guys. Like, single moves, like, no matter how well they're executed, right, probably, like, they don't work that well by themselves. You have to sequence. You have to think combinations, right? 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
And it's that relentless pressure, you know, or that blitzkrieg of move after move after move that's going to allow for an opening in your opponent's defense.
Yeah, it's about able to read your opponent, right? That's what takes time. It's because whatever you do first will be always a reaction against that. And on this level, to be able to get to the right reactions, you know, you need to get very good traps, which takes a lot of experience to do so. Here we go. Back to the top again, Thalison. With the pressure, control the collar, avoiding Shibamoto to spread himself away to create any position.
given the score, I think for the recipe for Shibamoto here, it's not just sweeping, but sweeping into a dominant position. He has to sweep with something else in mind after the sweep. Not being on top is not enough. No. And Thalison with the leg drag there. Beautiful.
That's very good position now by Thalison. I think now it's going to be tough. As long as Thalison hold that knee to don't slide away, he'll be able to pass or take the back. Very good control there. There we go, the pass.
30 seconds left in this fight. Thalison with the leg drag there. Good recovery by Shibamoto there. Stops the, see if he can stop the pass with the head and arm trap.
He's
there.
so
It might be hard.
there,
yeah. Looking like, yeah, he's not recovering from that.
Yeah, it will be very difficult.
10 seconds left. Beautiful display technique by Thalison Soares today. Recently promoted to black belt. It goes to show how close the level really is between brown and black. I think typically it really is the experience, not so much the technique itself. But Thalison, even though he's inexperienced in the black belt division, he had plenty of experience in the other belts, right?
Yeah.
Blue, purple, brown. He came up winning, competing a lot. So he's not a rookie.
It is crazy because when back in the day it used to be a big jump from brown to black, you know, like because now, for example, you fighting. How many years of experience that Thalison has in Jiu-Jitsu?